Hello, this is RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Hey guys, so today I'm here to bring you the best deals for Black Friday at Best Buy. So I have compiled the list of the best absolute deals you can get in tech for Best Buy. It's a lot of it, so let's get through it. All the links and the categories will be down in the description. See if you have something you want. If something you want isn't on here, let me know. We are going to do a midnight video for Amazon.com coming up later this week. So make sure to go ahead and check it out. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so these are the categories we'll be going over. Computers, TVs, video games, Apple, cell phones, headphones, streaming media players, PC gaming, wearables, smart home and networking, and of course cameras and camcorders. So let's get started with TVs since those are the biggest seller on Black Friday. And some of these you will be able to get now, some of them you'll have to wait till Black Friday. So just note that by the price I'm telling you to the price you're seeing. All right, TCL 55-inch TV will be going on sale for $200. This is a really great TV, definitely one that stands out. The best parts about it are it has Android TV, which is the only streaming service I believe right now that you can get Peacock, HBO Max, Disney Plus, basically every streaming service you want without a hassle, unlike the Rokus or the Fire TVs. And this one also has the ability to have Google Assistant on there, which is always great. Definitely one you should look out for, and TCL does a really good quality for a really good price. So this is probably the second most popular TV that we'll be selling today because the first one sells out every single time they've had a preview event. And starts off with the Hisense 65-inch TV going for $250. Again, every time they've had a preview event, this is the first one that's sold out. So just know that this one will be hard to get, but it's a 65-inch display, still has Android TV, great quality. Hisense is really good quality. I do put TCL slightly over them, but it really is a good quality. I have a 55-inch version of theirs in my bedroom that's really great for all kind of viewing, and it's just an awesome, good quality TV. Then we get into a little bit bigger, so that's $200 and $250. If you want a 75-inch, you're going into the price range of $500. So this one will be on sale for $500, again from TCL, a little bit better quality, and you just have a huge TV. I myself will get a 75-inch on my next one for my living room. Right now I'm currently at a 65. I really love the quality though, so it's going to be really good. And if you're wondering what TV I do have in my living room, well, the next one is an upgrade of it. So this is the Samsung QLED TV. Why QLED? Well, QLED is brighter than all other TVs, so it's really good for living rooms that you have to have windows with a lot of light coming through. And second of all, with QLED, you're also going to get a really good quality that will last a long time, so you don't have to worry about, like, longevity on QLEDs is really, really good. And you don't have to worry about screen burn-in like OLED. OLED is also more expensive, so I just think QLED is a really great way to go for a TV nowadays. The new Samsung TV also has a great feature for smartphones. So if you have a Samsung smartphone, you can actually tap it on the side and actually mirror half of your TV and half of your phone. So it's a really cool picture-in-picture style. And even if you have an iPhone, you still can mirror the entire thing through AirPlay. So it's really, really great features that you get for this price as well. So this one's going for a 65-inch for $900. So really good price point for being under $1,000 and getting this kind of quality. Then you have the 75-inch version, which is still not too far off, $900 up to now $1,200. $1,200 is really good for this kind of quality for a 75-inch. This is probably the TV I would get. I've spent already too much this year, but next year I'm looking at this one, and it's really great quality. Now, a person in our live chat last week did ask me, well, what if I want a better quality? The 80T series, which is local dimming, basically even better quality. That one is going to be on sale for $2,200. So if you really want the best of the best kind of quality, I think this is one to really look at. Again, you have the advantages of QLED over even LED and OLED that I recommend it a little bit more in this case scenario. Our next category is laptops. Now, laptops, there's a lot of stuff to go through, so let's break it down so it's simple and easy. Processor is going to be how fast overall your computer is. In terms of RAM, that is how many things you could do at once without slowing down. Screen size will also determine the weight of your computer typically. And then finally, solid state is your storage, so how much storage you have. So let's go over this. This is the top selling one. It's the best computer you can possibly get for Black Friday if you just need to do the basics. Do not go cheaper than this because you will regret it and it will have so many issues. This is the one you should focus on if you want a great computer for the price. This is an i5 processor, which is the lowest processor I recommend for a Windows computer. 12 gigs of RAM, which is a good amount of RAM. You want more than 8. And solid state drive, 256 storage, good amount of storage. This is a great all-around one. It's the best one to get for Black Friday if you just need to do the basics. However, if you want a Chromebook instead of that, it's going to be only slightly more and still really good quality. So this is a 14-inch, so it's lighter version than the last one. From HP, touchscreen based Chromebook. That's good because now you have Android apps, so you can actually play the games, do whatever you want with the Android apps on here. You have an i3 processor. That's the lowest you should go for a Chromebook. 8 gigs of RAM, that's again fine for a Chromebook. 64 gigs storage is a little light, but at least you can probably expand it with the SD card or a flash drive. For $380, this is the #1 Chromebook you should get. Again, I know there are cheaper ones going for $150 or anything like that. It will be slow, your kids will be upset, you'll be upset, it just will not end well. This is what you should go for if you plan on going for a Chromebook. Then we get to the better, great quality $600 laptop. If you're looking for a laptop around $600, this is not a pretty one. This does not show off a lot of great things, but it is the best overall laptop if you're a college student, if you're basically need to do everything you need to do for work and it doesn't involve any kind of editing, this is a great way to go. This is an i7 processor, that's the top from Intel. 12 gigs of RAM still, again, RAM is very important, and even more storage at 512. This is a 15.6, so standard size, standard weight. Then, if you want a lighter version of what we just talked about, this is a QLED display as well, so really good for that, and a touchscreen. As you can see, the bezels are a lot thinner. This is from Samsung, so this is the Alpha 2. And this one is a 13.3 inch, so it's very small, very portable, more easy to take around, great for a lot of things. 12 gigs of RAM, i7 processor, and 512 storage. Again, same specs as we just went over, but you have the addition of having a QLED display, so really great for flights if you want to watch movies or just really good quality overall. And again, it's just very lightweight. Then we have a step up from that category. So this step up is going to give you more RAM. So this one's going to have 16 gigs of RAM, and you're also going to get a 4K display. So really good quality display, but you'll also get a dedicated graphics card. So if you need to do any light editing for photo or video, this is a much, much better one to do it with. You can do light gaming, but very light gaming, I would say. Overall, this is going to be more for photo editing. It does a really good job for it. This is coming in at $1,100. So really, really, again, good discount, $500 off, really good for the price. Then we have the Asus. So this one is going to give you more storage, very gamified, and only a little bit more than the one we just saw. So this one's going to be going for $1,200. So it's $250 off the original price. Really good for that. And this one has the top from AMD. It's also a lighter version too. This is a 14-inch. It's gotten really good reviews for being a 14-inch and still being gaming. So this has a Ryzen 9, which a lot of people are liking even better than Intel recently, and for good reason. It's really good quality. You also have a much, much better graphics card with the 2060 graphics card, and you have a 1 terabyte solid state, so a lot of storage. A great screen too with the 120 hertz refresh rate. So this is a true gaming computer. If you want a gaming computer, this is going to be going really well at $1,200. Then if you want a slightly bigger screen, this one will be giving you that, again with a bump up in terms of graphics as well. So this one is going to be a 15-inch display, best gaming one for the price for sure. And this one will have the i7 with 16 gigs of RAM, but you'll also get a 2070 graphics card standard and 1 terabyte solid state. Really good quality, 240 hertz refresh rate on this one. So really something. If you want a gaming one, this is a good discount that you're getting $330 off. And again, remember what I said, if you can find an open box, you should definitely go with it just because it is even better priced. So I'm always a fan of open boxes. And then finally, my computer, the one that I am using, the one that a lot of people have asked me, what did I buy? This one, the MSI Raider. So this one is a just amazing computer. Obviously, I've used it since I've gotten it and I've had no issues whatsoever. And I can build my entire YouTube channel off of this. With video editing, with streaming, with everything I need to, this covers it all. So it has an i7 processor, it has 32 gigs of RAM, which I needed to do everything I do at once. It has a 2070 Super, which is of course the best one before the new ones that are coming out, brand new this year. And 1 terabyte solid state drive. It's also aluminum, so it's really good quality feel. It does have some plastic in it, so I don't want to mislead you in that sense, but for $1,700, this is a beast to get. So if you are looking for the best overall computer you can get for gaming, graphics, editing, video editing, all that kind of stuff, this is it. My video edits are literally within a minute or two for a long video edit that I do everything with, just because it's so good at it. So really one to look out for if you want the best of the best laptops. And now we're going to go to desktop and the rest of the PC accessories and components. So first of all, with a desktop is going to be, again, they don't have too many on sale right now, to be quite honest, that are really wow factors. But this is one that I thought was pretty good. You rarely see all-in-ones for sale, and I think right now a lot of people are looking for an all-in-one just because you're at home, you might not have much space, and you want something with a webcam. So this all-in-one covers all of that. This is an HP Pavilion 24-inch display, so that's important because an all-in-one you can change the display later to a bigger screen. This is a 24-inch display. It has an i5 processor with 12 gigs of RAM and 256 of storage. Again, good medium quality. You can definitely, again, do college stuff with this. You can definitely do basics with this. All that you need will go well with this. I think this is a great family computer that everyone can use and pretty much be happy with. Again, not really for gaming, not really for editing, but just for all the basics, this is going to be a solid computer. $700, really good for the price. So now we're going to go into some of the components, and we're going to start off with Adobe Photoshop and Premiere Elements. This software is how I started my channel. If you want to know all the thumbnails I did, if you want to know all the video editing I did it with these two. They were great lightweight softwares that I could put on pretty much anything, and they did very well. This time of year, they always go on sale for this price, 90 bucks, and you get both software. So if you want to get into photo editing, if you want to get into video editing, this is a really easy and great start. The thing I like about them is if you want the more professional look, you have that ability in the expert version of them, so you can get a little bit more knowledgeable on how the full versions work. And expert version of Photoshop and expert version of Premiere Elements look identical almost to the full versions out there. So again, if you want to get some editing software for photo or video, this is the best one to get on sale. Then we go into the best price monitor. There are a lot of gaming monitors on sale, but not for the best prices really. They only had like 100 off or less. So this one is one of the really good ones that I recommend. If you just want a basic monitor, 27-inch screen, this one is really good for 110 bucks, solid, great monitor to buy. Then if you're looking for a webcam, it's rare that you get one on sale, and this one has really good reviews. It's not a Logitech one, as those are still for the most part sold out, but the Allure Tech is going to be a really well rated one. 4K recording, 129 bucks, really good for the price. I mean, if you need a webcam, this is really good. It even has a tripod mount, which I really appreciate, or it can sit on the top of your laptop. So really good just to be able to mount it the way you need it. Then if you're upgrading your components in your video games or anything of that nature in your computers, this is a really good one to go with. So this will give you a lot more storage. You have to check if You can have an NVMe slot in your computer, but if you want to upgrade your storage, this is a 1 TB from Samsung. The Evo Plus is probably one of the best ones you could buy for the money. For 150 bucks for a 1 TB, that is so much cheaper than you can get even a year ago. So this is definitely a really good deal to go with. Then I'm recommending the printer you see back here. So the printer that I always have in the back is this one right here, and it is really good. So this is just an all-in-one laser printer. If you want something that basically you're rarely ever gonna have to buy ink for, this is really good. Really high quality paper if you get laser paper. People are always impressed when I hand them a resume just because it's such on good quality paper. They're just like, wow, this is really nice. It's a great effect to have. Copier, scanner, all that stuff, all wirelessly. So really something good to get. And it's $130 off. So if you're looking for something like that, really good. It's not the best for photos, get a photo printer for that. But for everything else, this is the best thing to get. And then we get to cell phones. Now for cell phones, there is something you have to know. Most of them are through signing up or activating a smartphone. Also, a lot of them have trade-in values. So for iPhone 12s and for Galaxy S20s, all of these huge discounts are gonna be with that. $750, $900, that is all with a high quality trade-in and with signing up for a new carrier. So if you're a new customer, or sometimes some do give you still a discount for an existing customer, and you are trading in your device, this is when you get these kind of deals. So just know that's the main thing with that. However, there are great unlocked phone deals that I wanted to let you know about too. So a lot of them are Samsung and Motorola. So for Samsung, this is an amazing deal where again, you do not have to sign up or do anything. You get to flown flat out for this price. $550 for the Samsung FE is a really good price. Again, this is just as it is, nothing. You don't have to buy any plan. You don't have to sign up for anything. Do not let them tell you you have to do that either. It really is just out the door, you buy the phone and that's it. For $550, this is a really, really good price for this phone and one I should definitely recommend. For the Note 20 Ultra, the phone that I think is the best phone of the year in terms of battery life, camera quality, and just all around great device that you'll never have issues with. This is another really good price going in at $1,050. Now again, you don't have to sign up, you don't have to do anything. This is unlocked smartphones. Then if you want to get a foldable, there are deals on the Flip, there are deals on the Fold, but if you want the cheapest foldable, the Razr 5G, the one that just came out in September, so the second version of the Razr, has a really good deal going right now for $999. That's $400 off. It's a really great phone still, and it has a big, huge front screen that a lot of people liked. And if you want that nostalgia pop of having that Razr phone, hey, it's gonna be one that definitely stands out. For $1,000, it's really good, much more decent battery life, definitely overall better processor and components. So it's one that you should take a look at if you want to get into the folding phones. The other one that's really good is going to be the Moto Edge. Now the Moto Edge is a solid phone that gives you a lot for your money. This one is only going to be $400. $400, you get a 5G phone, 256 gig storage, decent processor, decent cameras, all around just a really good looking device. So again, if you just want a really good basic phone, this is one of the best ones you can get. It's a good mid-range reaching phone and at a really good price. Then we have the budget phone. So this is going to be the Moto G Stylus. This is 128 gigs of storage, a little bit lower processor, a little bit less everything. You get a stylus built in, which is a nice feature, and this is going for $200. Again, these are all unlocked phones, so you don't have to worry about adding anything to it, but this definitely stands out for having a really good quality and at a really good price. So if you want these are going to be good. However, I will say if you're looking for a smartphone, also check out our Amazon deals because we're going to have a lot of good ones coming in that day. All right, now we get into the headphones and wearables section. So the Jabra 75Ts are some really, really good headphones. They were one of the best pairs of headphones you could buy right now, still are one of them, but the 85Ts are just coming out. So for that reason, you're getting these at a really good price. $150. They're water resistant, they have great noise cancellation, and just a really good feel. Very lightweight too. So if you want some really good true wireless earbuds, I think these are the best priced ones this time around. There are the Powerbeats Pro, which I didn't put on here just because they only came in the red for the discount. And overall, I think these are going to be great quality and great call quality, which not a lot of true wireless headphones have. So overall, I think this will be some really solid ones you can buy. Then you also have two of the best ones on sale. So first of all, you have the Quiet Comfort 35 2s. These are going to be really solid ones if you want to travel again when all this is over. These are going to be really good ones to keep at the airport. Great noise cancellation and the comfort that you can have for the longest time. That is one thing that I think Bose still does better than anyone else, is comfort for a long period of time. Then you also have these Sonys. The Sonys are arguably the best overall headphones that a lot of people like, and really they have a good discount coming on this one this week, and that is for $72 off. You get it at a really good price for under $300, and these are the M4s. The M3s will be at a better discount. Make sure you check out Amazon and all those for it, but the M4s are the latest and greatest. So they're brand new. They just came out about a couple months ago and they're already on sale. That says a lot. They basically did all the fine things that people wanted Sony to do. And these are just a refined version of the M3s. Not that much of a better quality, but just overall a refined version in terms of features. Then we have two smartwatches. Now, most smartwatches were only 50 bucks or less. So a lot of them are on sale, but these are two of the best ones for the price. So the Galaxy Watch Active 2, these are better than any other Android Wear watches and still have all of the fitness features that you would want in most Fitbits and things like that. By the way, I personally wouldn't buy a Fitbit because they just got bought out by Google and you're gonna possibly lose a lot of the features too, or just not be supported anymore. This one is going to be the Active 2 40mm, which is going for $180, and then you have the 44mm for $200. Really good watches overall. Definitely get a screen protector for them. That's one thing I did not realize, that it doesn't have any kind of bezel around it, so it can more easily get scratched or dinged. So for me, that is one thing I recommend. Definitely get a screen protector for it. But for $180 and $200, these are awesome smartwatches that you could definitely get. The higher versions are on sale, but again, best bang for your buck. I think these are going to be the best smartwatches to go with. Now we get into the biggest category, which is smart home and streaming. So first off, this is definitely one that I recommend most people get. It's just an awesome Nest Hub. So this is a smart display without a camera. So a lot of people like that you do not have a camera in this one. But the really great ability with this one is that you have everything you need. You have Google Assistant, you have a decent speaker, you have the ability to connect to almost every video doorbell that is out there, and just really good quality. This is an awesome deal for 50 bucks. I would choose this over most of these smart speakers because with the display, you get a lot more functionality, including smart home things and just so much more. So I definitely recommend, if you are getting a smart home speaker, instead of getting a $30 one, jump up to this. It's $50 and you get a display, which is really important. Roku and Fire TVs are going on sale because the Chromecast is not. It's the most popular one out right now. And again, it's because it has all the streaming services without any issues. Roku, this was the best one I recommend. I do not like the little stick version of Roku's because a lot of those heat up and have heating issues in my experience. So I stopped recommending them, but if you want a good Roku, this is the Ultra. It's a plug-in one that you plug in through HDMI. You have a remote control finder, which is very useful. 70 bucks, so it's $30 off. Really good quality, and you have all the bells and whistles, including the ability to plug headphones to your remote, so you don't have to have the TV loud while it's late night. So really good quality for that, and again, just one to go with. Now this one takes that, and for $10 more, it gives you a smart assistant as well. So with the Fire TV Cube, this is what I have in my parents' house for their living room, and they have had a really good, easy time with it. They ask Alexa whatever they want, and it goes very well for that. So for everything you need, the Fire TV Cube is going to give you your smart home functionality, as well as being a TV streamer. So you have most apps, not all of them, like Peacock is missing and a couple of others are, but you definitely have a great service. For 80 bucks, this is a good all-around device that is very solid. If you want a bigger Google Assistant speaker, well, the regular Google one is a bit more expensive at $180, but this one is on sale for a really good price. So this does add the camera, so if you want to video chat with people, this is really good. Has a really good look to it. We've had it in our kitchen ever since it came out, and really beautiful looking design, and I think a really great quality. So this is a 10-inch display, decent speaker quality, doesn't have any bass. I would say that's the thing mainly missing from it, but for $100, really everything you need for it. Then if you're looking for a smart thermostat, you can get this one again for only $100. This is going to be really great. It's not as, I would say, shiny looking as the Nest, but Honeywell was one that I had all through my last house, and I never had any issues with it. Could turn it on and off from remote, you know, just have everything set, schedule things. It was just great. So if you just need a smart thermostat without any of the fancy looks, this is going to be a really good quality bang for your buck smart thermostat. Then we have doorbells, and there is a lot of doorbells on sale for sure. The Alexa one preferably is going to be the one with Ring. So if you want an Alexa driven one, Ring is going to be at the same price for that. I use Google Assistant, so that is why I would choose this one. This is a wired version. They do have a wireless version that's battery operated instead, but most doorbells I would say are going to give you power right then and there. So this one is one that I'm actually getting from my mom. Really great quality for what you get. And Eufy is just such a good quality. I have recently reviewed their security speakers, which I will be reviewing soon, and they are just amazing quality. We caught people doing stuff in the trash in our complex because my security camera caught it, and it was good enough quality that you could tell who they were at night. So yeah, really amazing quality, definitely one to look out for. And for $140, really well priced. All right, routers. So routers are a very tricky thing right now. The main thing you should know is AX and AC. AX is Wi-Fi 6. It's a new standard. It gives you really fast speed within range, which is within the same room. You're going to get incredible speeds. AC is Wi-Fi 5, very well discounted right now, but not as fast as Wi-Fi 6. Wi-Fi 6, of course, has Wi-Fi 5 as well. It's just you also get Wi-Fi 6. So if you just want a basic good router right now, this is $150 and it has Wi-Fi 6. And this is the only standalone router I would recommend, because most of all, I do like mesh router systems, which gives you a lot better signal throughout your entire house. It's definitely one of the biggest improvements you can make to your internet. So if you just wanted one router, this is a good one to go with. Then we have the Yale lock. So for the Yale lock, this is a Wi-Fi Bluetooth lock. This is the one I have in my home. I love it because you have the button dial, which is the one I use. You have the key, and if you want, you can pair it up with Bluetooth or Wi-Fi to unlock it with Google Assistant or Alexa. I don't do that because I'm still a little wary when it comes to that. If you're comfortable with it, go for it. But I just love the code ability as well as the key ability. And if I want to ever connect it through my smart home, I can. So this is a really good feature that I definitely recommend for people that if you want to get a smart lock, this is pretty much the golden standard that has everything you need. Security cameras. Security cameras, the easiest, best deal this year is Blink. Blink has really good quality for the price, and these ones are amazing. So this one, you're going to get up to a 2-year battery life for wireless security cameras, which is just crazy that you get that long. But you can get 3 of them and an Alexa Show 5 for $159. So for $160, you are going to be able to get 3 and smart display. That is a deal and a steal. It's definitely one that you should, if you're going to get security cameras, these are really good ones to go with. Decent quality, and not the best, not the worst, but just good, solid quality. And you're definitely getting a bang for your buck for getting that display for only $10 more. So yeah, for $160, definitely worth the investment and good quality overall. Then we have the best mesh system on sale. Now this is Wi-Fi 5, so no, that's not the latest and greatest, but still really good quality. Linksys is the golden standard of networking and has some of the best reliable service you can get, and this is on sale for $200. Now that is more expensive than some normal price mesh systems, so just know that you're getting a premium product for $200, and that's what it offers. It offers every kind of smart security, parental control thing you can think of. It really is just awesome when it comes to everything you need. And this is a Wi-Fi 5. I did not put a Wi-Fi 6 version just because those start off at $450 to $500, which is not cheap, basically. So if you want a good mesh system, this is going to be a solid one to go with and a really good discount to boot. And our final category is going to be cameras. So if you want to start a YouTube channel, this is going to be a very interesting one for you that you get a lot of good stuff from. So first off, we're going to start off with the SD card. So this is the SanDisk memory card, 128 gigs. It's the extreme version, which is all that you should be getting now with all the 4K recording that's going on right now. Get the Extreme Plus, it's just better off right now. So this one is going to be 150 megabits down, 128 gig. You also have the 256 gig. This is $20 for the 256 gig. On the micro SD card side, this is going to be one you should get for smartphones with add-on storage. This is going to be $40. That's a really, really good price. And again, this is the time of year I always get memory cards. I've already purchased one of these, quite frankly, just to have an extra one. And I might even end up getting one of these just because, again, it's the best time to purchase memory cards for $40. That's great quality. Then you have some of the action cameras. So there's two main ones right now. The Osmo, which is on sale for $200. Really good quality. I definitely think that this one is going to go a great way for most people. If you want a little bit better quality, we're going to go over that in the next one, but for $200, this is such a good price one that you should definitely consider. Then you're going to get the best of the best, which is the Hero 9. This is the one that I'm using for all my card drives, and I have to admit I've been really, really impressed by the quality. Just really solid quality. And this one's going to be for $400 with a $50 gift card. So essentially it'll be basically $100 off, but $50 off with a $50 gift card. Really good quality. This is the cheapest it's ever been because it just came out about a month or so ago, and just really good, solid if you want an action camera. If you want to record in a car or a moving vehicle, this is going to be the one you should get. Then we get the Canon M50. This is kind of like the starter kit for YouTubers. Right now I know a lot of ones that are starting off with this one, and there's a very good reason. It's a Canon, which means it has one of the best focuses you're going to get. It also has the ability to switch your lenses for the cheapest price for $550. That is a really good quality. And it starts off with a decent lens with 15mm, which is going to give you a very wide angle. So all in all, this is a solid one to kind of start a channel with, to have everything with, and Canon lenses are pretty affordable. So again, something you should take a look at if you're thinking about doing that. But if you want vlogging more so to be your thing, this is well worth the price difference. So this is $700, and this is just such a good deal. This one is going to be from Sony, and with Sony, you are going to have the ability to have the sharpest vlogging thing. They even have a product feature on here for creators. So if you want to show off a product, it will automatically zoom in on that kind of thing and basically make that pop. I just got mine personally, and I have been happy with it thus far. This is going to be a secondary camera for my shooting. And again, it's supposed to be really good quality, and I've seen a lot of great things with Sony lately in terms of being very sharp video that a lot of people are wowed by, very vibrant. So for $700, it's a really good deal, especially since, again, this one just came out this year as well. And finally, if you want to get serious about doing photo or video, more so video, I would say, this one is going to be a really good deal for $400 off, the EOS RP. This is a full mirrorless camera, and it really just does a great job of having a really good quality for the price. This one is going to have amazing quickly focus. So if you're looking for focus to be automatic, this one is going to be really, really good at it. I do wish I had Canons for the focus alone, but this one is going to be a solid start to a great product. You are going to want to get new lenses. The one that comes with it is not the best, I would say, but definitely okay for a starter. And then you're going to get more lenses as you go along, which again, it's Canon lenses, so they're going to be more affordable than I would say most. And that was all of our Black Friday deals for Best Buy. If you did like this video, please give a like, thumbs up down below. It took a long time to make this list, and I hope you guys appreciated it, and I hope you guys get some really good deals out there. Thank you as always for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for our Amazon deals list. This has been RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, why don't you go ahead and subscribe up there. Make sure you follow us on social media right here. And of course, check out our latest video up there. And right down here, you're going to find the perfect video for you. Or at least that's what YouTube tells me. Thanks again.